everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie, and today we are in my craft room where I am going to paint my nails for the Philadelphia Eagles NFC Championship playoff in hopes that this will bring them a huge win in honor of my son who loves the Eagles. So if you are interested in seeing how I do my nails, stay tuned because it's coming up. Alright, so before we begin, I just wanted to go through my color palette. The only two greens I really have are this Revlon Ultra Snap. The color is Commander-in-Chief. Trying. Anyway, it's not going to focus, but Commander-in-Chief. I had that or this very Christmassy green, and I swatched, as you can see, I swatched all of my colors here, and I mean this one will do. I then have Sally Hansen Extreme Wear Hard as Nails in white, and I have a bunch of different types of nail polish because when I'm looking for a color, I don't care who makes it, I just need the color. LA colors, I've just got the only silvers I really have. I mean, I have gray, but I don't know. I felt like a little bit of sparkle. We'll see if I use it. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Then, of course, I have black, LA colors, and then I have Essie. This was from last year's fall release, and this one is probably not going to, there it goes, 70. I can't read that. What's it say? Cold Brew Crew. So, these are the colors I'm going to use. Right now, I'm going to remove my nail polish from last week. Alright, so I've removed all of my nail polish, and my nails are very, very flimsy, and you can see they're turning yellow. Whenever I keep nail polish on them, they turn yellow. I don't know why, but I bought this Hard as Hoof a few months ago, and I've been trying to put this on at least once a day. It says to do it 3 times a day, but when you work and go to school and do multiple things and are very busy, you can't do that. So I try to put it on once a day. You can also put this on over your nail polish. I keep it by my bed, and then when I'm doing my nighttime routine of putting my lotion on, moisturizing my face, I'll dip my nails in here and put this on, but it's just basically to strengthen your nails. I found it at Walmart for like $8. And basically all I do is just run my finger in the cream and just put it there, get it underneath that nail as well. I like to put my thumb in it so that I can rub it in real good around the cuticles. Get it really good underneath. So I'm going to go and put all of this on, and then I'll be back. Alright, so while that's soaking in, I want to push back all of my cuticles. So I really just take my finger and run it along. And just push them back with my fingernail. I don't do anything special. I don't try to remove them or do any of that. I just kind of let it be pushed back. And this moisturizing, or this hoof, helps those cuticles to be softer so they're easier to push back. Alright, so with my cuticles pushed back, the next thing I like to do, even though when I took off my nail polish, I used a Q-tip and went along the edge of my nail, and I also go underneath my nail just to help clean it, but anything that's left under there that may be, you know, dirt or skin or whatever, I just take whatever I grab first, whether that be a pen, a paper clip, whatever, and just go under my nails and make sure they're clean under there. Alright, so now I consider my nails completely prepped. The nail polish has been removed, cuticles pushed back, some hardest hoof has been applied, I've cleaned the undersides, I've allowed the hardest hoof to soak in, so now I can begin painting my nails. And we're again going to use these colors because I'm doing a Philadelphia Eagles theme for their NFC championship game today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means I have to hurry up because I've got 3 hours to get my nails done, and it takes me a little while to get them done. When I'm trying to do a perfect pattern or vision that I have in my head that I'm trying to make come out onto my nail. I am by no means a nail artist. I guess I should have said that up front. I just look on Pinterest for ideas, think of ideas. Now, I usually file them and shape them before I start painting them, but I'm not doing that this week. I'm just trying to, I'm keeping my nails painted because that's the easiest way for my nails to grow. Otherwise, they will break. But I'm not going to shape them. Like this one's more round. I like them to be more square like this one. But I'm not going to worry about that this week. I'll probably shape them next week when they have just a tad bit more length to them. Right now I'm just trying to get them grown out just a tad. So I'm just applying my first coat of this Commander-in-Chief by Revlon, and I'm very messy when I paint. I get it all over, and that's fine because it'll wash off. It's not a big deal. If you have very fragile nails, nails that break easily, peel, do all of that nonsense, and you have found a way to keep that from happening, definitely let me know down in the comments what the secret is, because I'm over 50 years old and I still have not figured out what the secret is. I take vitamins, I've tried the biotin. I had to stop taking the biotin because it was causing my nails to have lines on them. It was really weird. So, I can tell you that once my mother, whenever she would make Jell-O, she would reserve a cup of the warm Jell-O mixture and drink it. And I would say, "Why are you drinking it?" She'd say, "Because it's good for your nails." So one time in the 80s, I used to every day, I guess it was every day, take like half a cup of clear gelatin with half a cup of flavored Jell-O, warm it up, mix it up, and drink it. And I tell you, my nails grew. My nails grew. That was the first time they had ever grown. But you can only do that for so long before you're like, if I ever have any more Jell-O, I'm going to die. I cannot. Now, I'm painting this nail a different color because I'm going to do a design on this nail. So, I am going to allow this to dry for a bit because I don't like to go in and start painting on my other hand because I'm naturally right-handed. I want this to dry some so I don't mess it up, and then I'll go in and do the second hand. Alright, so I've allowed those to dry for about 15 minutes. That's about as long as I can go because I'm super impatient. But luckily, it dries fast. So now I'm going to take this white color . I would have liked that to been a little bit thinner, but I'm going to go with it for now. Then I'll take, and the tools that I'm using are from this Sally Hansen Nail Salon kit. Does that look anything like a football? Probably not. My nails are very tiny, so I probably should have used the fine brush to begin with, but live and learn. Alright, and from my viewpoint, my footballs are obviously not perfect. It's thinner polish in some areas, whatever. I'm going to call it good enough. I'm going to take my matte top coat and put it over that, because one thing that's really good about this matte top coat is that it will help to flatten out and even out the look of bumpy nails, and it's really cool stuff. So I'm going, ooh, that one is still wet. I'm just having a time, y'all. Usually I would be very precise with my nails because I would want the pattern to last for a couple of weeks. I've been painting my nails once a week this year just for the change and all of that. Totally messed him up. He turned out pretty good. And then when it dries, it just looks matte and it's cool. So anyway, we're going to let that go. Like I was saying, I'm not focusing too much on perfection because I'm changing them up every week. I'm just trying to give them a little flair and a little interest for the week. So that, you know, could totally be redone, but we're not. And if you have a partner that will, or a girlfriend or somebody that likes to paint nails and you're not good at it like me, have them do the fine detail. I don't know. One day I'll figure out how to get better at that. Alright, so now I wanted to add the black, the white, and the silver. My dog is driving me insane. He barks at everything these days. I don't know what's going on with him, but we're just going to ignore it for right now. So I'm going to start with this black. I have no idea exactly what I was going to do. I wanted to do some sort of swooping lines with each color. And I'm wondering if I should use this. We're not going to be that perfect. We just can't. So maybe I will just do that there. Do that there. My gray sparkles. And just put it on the tip of that nail. Cover that nail. Just kind of making it up as I go along, people. Can't you tell? Put it on the tip. Of that nail. Cover that nail. With these that I have not washed off like I said I would. Okay, wow. And then we have that. that. Oops, stuck. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to put a top coat on. But that's it. Now do you believe me when I say I'm not a nail artist or an artist? Anyway, just wanted to try some little things. I'll clean them up. And you'll see them later in the week when they're cleaned up and looking a little bit better. But that's all I'm going to do for them for today. I'm just going to add a top coat. And that's it. So, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have questions or comments or ways I can improve, let me know. I don't mind a little bit of criticism, constructive criticism. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Fly, Eagles, fly!